What's up? Welcome to Big Dumb Poke Show.
Sup?
Ooh, I like it.
Sup, Tracy?
I like it. Big Mic's here. You're going to slap some stank on
You
it.
ready for the weekend? What?
I'm ready for the weekend.
I
am ready for the weekend. This is 2 days where we started with like, it got a little spicy, you know?
Man, I mean, if I'm going to bring the spice, I'm going to do it on a Thursday because I thought it was Friday.
I know. You came in today and was like, we did it. And I was like, no, whole bunch we didn't.
TGIF.
We got a ways to go yet. Okay, so let's dive right into it. We have discovered why the Rockies sucked all year. Nobody knew, but we figured it out.
Denver Sports hasn't even called us in yet.
I know.
For our hot take. I'm a little offended.
I should have. We walked by their sports station. We should have really peacocked a little
You
bit
know
more.
Schlereth. You guys say hi in the hallways.
We do. Yeah. When he comes in, I'll be like, listen, combined, you and I have 3 Super Bowl rings. So I think I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
So it's not the management.
Not the management.
It's not the players.
No. They're great. They're perfect.
Not the polar ice cream, the polar spaghetti, the ice cream.
Can't be that. Can't be that.
What could it be, Tracy?
It's the grass. So we're replacing it.
Yeah.
Yes, the Colorado Rockies replacing their turf for the first time since 2019. The beginning of the suck. I mean, before that, we were a playoff team every year.
We've been expecting them to play high quality on 6-year-old grass.
How can you do that?
That makes no sense. Like, we're over here blaming the owners, sell the team. No, buy some grass.
I hope when they dig up the grass, they find some new dinosaur artifact and Dinger has a baby.
You think Dinger had a baby?
It'd be a good little marketing ploy. They need to get people back next year.
I mean, that's how they kicked off. That there was an egg and it hatched and there was Dinger. And we're like, oh, because I believe when they were building Coors Field, they found a dinosaur bone underneath. That dinosaur came from somewhere.
Did you know that? Did everybody know that? Is that pretty commonly? That's why Dinger is a dinosaur. Did you know that? My son AJ is here. Did you know that's why Dinger's a dinosaur? Yeah. You knew that? Okay. Yeah, I kind of wonder, like, are we dorks when we know that? Is it like the DIA conspiracy theory? Like, I'll always go off on it a little?
It's been 30 years. I'm sure, like, new people, it's like new information to them, but it was a big deal when it started. But yeah.
Wait, if I know that now, and some people don't know that, like, when do I get a native sticker?
I was about to say, like, that's like local knowledge right there.
Local. I feel pretty local with that.
I mean, look, you're getting there.
You know, like Minnesota kid, but hey, it's been 13 years and I'm just throwing out like Dinger had a baby knowledge here today.
There's 5 things that make you local. Knowing about the Dinger dinosaur story.
Got it.
Knowing who Klondike and Snow are.
Got it.
Who's Klondike and Snow?
They're the polar bears at the zoo.
They were little baby polar bears.
They were
Denver
around
Zoo.
before I was, but I know who they are.
Do you know where the Denver Nuggets played before Ball Arena, Pepsi Center?
McNichols.
Okay, you're 3/5 of the way there.
Okay.
Do you know where Cave of the Winds is?
That's too easy.
Pass. How about this? I've done multiple 14ers. I think that puts me in.
The Cave of the Winds.
But not Cave of the Winds.
Okay. Well, all right. So, native. Yeah. Tracy's a native. We made it happen. Congratulations. Yeah. And the Rockies are now going to win a championship because they got new grass.
All good things. Okay. We were on our way over here, and actually our friend Tammy, who does, she's on Cozy, she's like, as I pass her, she's like, my mom has the same thing you do with smells. We were talking about smells on the show today. Not like we were talking about like bad smells around, but we were talking about how that is a bigger fight than ever realized in a lot of relationships. The smell of a house, the smell of you leave your gym clothes around. Smells cause issues.
You messed up my transition.
What?
My transition, rewind, though Tammy comes. So, speaking of AJ's here, speaking of smelly. I kid, AJ. I kid. AJ has never had stinky socks, right?
Okay. Well, AJ, with all love and respect, you've got the hamster of the house. So your room is automatically, when there's a hamster present, gonna be the smelliest room.
Yeah, but that's my hamster, not me.
Well, it travels and it sticks.
Oh.
I smell amazing.
You smell amazing, kid. You smell amazing. So we kind of started going through my house and like coming up with 4 boys. That is a big, big hill to climb.
That's a
when you've
recipe
got,
for
like,
potential odorous
yes,
disaster, but
yes.
it sounds like you're doing okay.
Yeah, my house, I think, like, I had a little thing like, oh God, am I just used to like what it's? But I think my house smells really good.
I've been to your house a few times.
Yeah.
I would remember if I walked in and was like, oh,
Yeah,
can
I'm
we go
clean.
straight to the backyard?
Yeah, I'm really clean. Odin's a bougie little chihuahua, so I don't have a big dog smell. But with smells being like a huge issue, I would have the biggest problem with this. I have had people that I love very close to me that I won't stay at their house because smell bothers me so much.
There's somebody in this building who at approximately 7:20 a.m.
Yeah.
likes to cook things that are heavily
Oh,
odorous, and
God.
you smell it before it even hits the microwave.
Dude, it's from down the hall. It goes around 2 corners in a studio, and I can smell it. And I'll come in and be like, "What? You guys will have to walk to the room
Yeah.
to smell it," and I can already get it down the hallway.
And by all means,
I'm
it's
really
strong.
sensitive.
I need to ask, what's in there?
A
What's
battery. I'm
what's-
telling you, every day is breakfast and a battery. And breakfast is done when the battery explodes inside the food. I have never smelled anything like it in my life.
So yeah, when this story came out, I was
Yeah.
curious because I mean, hey, your sense of smell is obnoxious. You smell things before we do, and we're like, we don't smell, and then like finally we catch on. But I was worried. I was like, "Ooh, has this ever been an issue at your household?" But
No.
fortunately, it sounds like it sounds like the hubby sours.
Yeah, he's great. The boys are all great too. Like all of my boys are pretty clean.
Nice.
Which is really, really nice. None of the boys were ever like even bodily function boys.
Yeah. Well, and you
They
also you're always up to date on your candle game.
Yeah,
Your
got it.
seasonal
Got it.
seasonal candles are on point.
I would have to say though, there has been, I don't want to say issue because issue means like a step 2 is taken, right? Issue means you talk, but there has been a few years ago somebody that was close, that it was a little bit like, we can't be too close.
And it's not a comfortable conversation to broach.
No,
you can't broach it.
No, but then you're just like, it does affect a couple of things. And it's like,
No.
especially me, like my face talks in all caps with facial expressions. I don't hide it. I can't.
How did households how did marriages last before Lysol air freshener spray? Like, how is there just not instant divorces?
I agree.
I'm shocked. But thank goodness they exist. Candles exist, all that. Households are going to be solid.
You're going to be good. All right, you guys. Everybody have a fantastic day today. If you're looking for scary movies, Late Night with the Devil. I watched it last night. Came out like a year and a half ago. Oh my God.
If you're looking for movies that will traumatize you, The Substance with Demi Moore.
Bye, guys.